But there's one last thing to do, Pickle.
The best thing.
We're very excited about this. Welcome in to the 7th annual Texas Football Today Thanksgiving Spectacular. I'm Greg Tepper. This is Ashley Pickle. Pickle, you look great. I don't like to compliment you, but you look wonderful.
It's the scarf, right?
Welcome in. This is the 7th time we've done this. Every time Thanksgiving rolls around, because Thanksgiving's the best day of the year.
Yes.
We like to find a new way to celebrate it and make it a big deal. And so this year, we've decided to play a little bit of Thanksgiving this or that. I've come up with 10 questions. Pickle's not seen them. And we are going to go back and forth debating which is the preferable choice between this or that. And these, of course, beautiful this or that turkeys made by Pickle.
Thank you.
You're going to put your token in there, and you're probably thinking, well, what token are you using? Little footballs, of course.
We stay on brand.
So if you want this, you go over here. You want that, you go over there. So we're going to start rolling through these questions starting now. First question, one big plate or multiple plates? So I think there's two strategies when it comes to Thanksgiving dinner. You can either go with the big plate and load it all up and make a big mountain and then work through that. That doesn't preclude you from going back for seconds.
Right.
But I'm talking when you start. Or do you go about with one small plate, knowing full well you're going to go back and get another similarly sized plate? Which strategy are you going
one, I'm glad you clarified that even if I get the big plate, I can go back for more. I am going to have to go this on that one big plate. Okay. So specifically on the pickle side of the family, big family. So I always felt like mad rush. I had to get there because GBC, green bean casserole, if I didn't get my mountain of it then, there's a chance I could be messing around and not getting enough of it. So I go, one big plate.
All right. I'm going to go, and I've changed on this, I'm going to go multiple plates. I'm going to go with that because for me, I want to make sure I get to try everything, and I worry if I put a big mountain, the stuff on the bottom, I'm not going to be enjoying as much because I'm going to be so ravenous at the top. So I'm going to go with that. I like the multiple plates approach. I also don't have a huge family to contend with.
Okay. Maybe it's an age's wisdom thing, you know?
Maybe it is. Maybe I'm smart.
Okay, I didn't say that. This is not going well.
Maybe you can just counter and say maybe I'm just older than you.
Yeah, old man.
Next question. All right. On Thanksgiving morning, are you sleeping in or are you waking up early?
This is that. Okay, I'm going that. Waking up early, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I think we brought this up last year that my wife, is a big parade gal. That's all me. Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, you gotta be up when it starts. It starts at 9 a.m. our time, God's time zone. Like, I am not missing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Okay, I'm gonna agree with you on waking up early for different reasons though. Because I'm not a huge parade guy. I think it's fine. It's nice background noise. Basically leads up to, more Your wife points it out and you say, oh yeah,
look at that, fine. It's the best day of the year. I wanna soak in every moment. I wanna wake up, I wanna have a cup of coffee, right? I wanna enjoy maybe a little bit of music in the morning.
Hear the birds sing,
exactly right.
Smell the air.
I want to enjoy my day. Furthermore, there are years where you've got work to do.
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah, absolutely.
If you're cooking a turkey, sometimes you got to wake up early.
Yeah.
There have been times like if you go and you smoke a turkey, you got to wake up early and make sure you get that thing in the smoker early. So I like waking up early on Thanksgiving simply to soak in as much as possible. Okay. If you want to do the parade, that's fine too. All right, next question. Stuffing or dressing? Now let's be very clear.
This is not in the turkey.
These are not the same. These are not the same. Stuffing is the stuff that you stuff in the turkey and then you take out and you eat. Dressing is made separately from the turkey. Which one are you playing?
I'm going to go with that. I'm going with dressing. That's just how we always did it. We always had it on the side. We never did it in the actual bird itself.
Okay. I'm going to go with the stuffing. That's the way we go. That's the way we do it in the Tepper household. My dad would stuff the bird, and then that stuff, he would also make a side of the same stuff. That would be dressing, functionally. But the stuff that was always in the bird was always better, because you get those juices.
Little juicy.
You get a little juices in there, okay? So I'm a stuffing guy. Your mileage may vary. There are people who want to tell you that's dangerous. They're wrong. Eat the stuffing.
I'm trying the dressing for the first time, like making the dressing, and that's the thing I'm probably most nervous about.
How are you making it?
Cornbread.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. Let's talk afterwards, because you got through a little sourdough in there too. I'll talk to you a little about it. All right, next question. This or that. Do you dress up for Thanksgiving, or is it casual Thanksgiving? How are we going about the Pickle family Thanksgiving?
Okay, I'm actually going to go this on this one. Two footballs. Just
wow,
one football.
dressing.
Yeah, it's weird because we're a real casual family. Like, we don't typically dress up often. That's really not us. But the one time a year that we all, and I think it's because we usually take like a nice little family picture and stuff. So I think that's the one time a year where you're like, my brother was expected to wear jeans and not sweatpants, you know?
Right. So for me, I'm going to go with casual because that's generally the way that we go about Thanksgiving. But at the same time, like when I say casual, like what I'm wearing, I would consider to be casual.
Okay.
So
well,
I guess
mine,
I don't know, because that's the thing. Now for me, if we're just hosting or something like that, normally it'll be like, if you want to wear shorts, if you want to wear, sweatpants or whatever, like you can rock and roll with that. I also think that casual Thanksgiving is the superior Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, because that leaves more room in the gut typically, I feel like, stretchy pants helps. So, yeah, I would agree with that.
You're a master of the stretchy pants. Next question. Pecan pie or pumpkin pie? This is one of the deeply, deeply held, debates in Thanksgiving
It's probably
culture.
the longest lasting
It's
debate.
probably the debate. This is the Protestants versus Catholics of Thanksgiving debates. Are you going pecan pie or are you going pumpkin pie?
Pecan pie. Big pecan pie. And you know this. Most of you know this. Not a big sweets fan.
Yeah.
I will dive into a little slice of pecan pie every now and then. I also love pecans, so that plays a huge role in it.
And I want to be very clear that I love both pies very much. Okay, so if
this is a 1A 1B
if
situation.
either lobby is here listening to me, I don't want you to get mad when I say, guys, we got to go with pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
I think we've disagreed on everything.
Pumpkin pie is the way to go. Pumpkin pie is the quintessential Thanksgiving pie. That's the thing. Pumpkin pie, to me, pecan pie is almost a year-round pie. Pumpkin pie, I almost never eat. You don't eat outside of Thanksgiving.
That's fair.
That's the thing. And so for me, it represents Thanksgiving even better. And so I want all those things that are so representative of Thanksgiving.
You know what I think it is about pecan pie? It's got crunch to it. Pecan pie, or pumpkin pie, I also feel like it's a lot easier to mess up a pumpkin pie. It can get soupy.
It can get soupy.
So maybe I've had too many bad experiences with soupy pie.
Although I will say, buddy of mine, I'm trying to remember who makes this. They make a chocolate pecan pie. It is dastardly. Oh my gosh. All right, next question.
Here for that.
Do you watch halftime of the Cowboys game or do you nap during halftime of the Cowboys game? Either one's fine. Maybe you get to see Creed or you get to see the inside of your eyelids. Which one are you going with?
I was just fixing to bring it up. I gotta watch halftime because I am always looking for something to top Creed. 20 years ago, by the way, which was the masterful production that was. 20-year anniversary. So
this is not tough for me. I got a nap during halftime. That's the perfect time. To me, I don't think I've seen the third quarter of a Cowboys game on Thanksgiving in years. Okay, because that is the perfect nap time. Because I believe it's a 3:15 kick.
Yeah.
Normally we eat dinner about 4-ish, right?
Okay.
Normally our time is sometime between 3:30 and 4. We won't be sitting down to do it, which means that we're done by about 5, which means hitting right at then, bang, I'm out.
Okay, see, we always do more of a lunch, Thanksgiving, midday, 2, 3 o'clock.
So is your nap over by halftime, or are you holding off on that?
I'm holding off because then I can get all the football in and really let the food hit me. Because at that point, it hasn't super hit me yet, and then out.
Okay. All right. Interesting. You got a nap though. Sorry. All right. What's next? Fresh cranberry sauce or canned cranberry sauce?
I'm gonna go fresh on this one. I'm not the biggest fan of cranberry sauce.
I don't need it.
I was fixing to say, if it's there, I'll eat it. If it's not, I'm not where's the cranberry sauce? Yeah. But my granny makes a spectacular fresh cranberry sauce.
Fresh cranberry sauce is great. Fresh cranberry sauce is great. I'm going canned. Okay. And for the same reason that you and I we agree on green bean casserole, which is it's the best when it's all processed. Yep. Okay, I want the Campbell's soup. I want the French's green beans and the little fried onions.
Yeah.
I want it to be full of nitrates and terrible things for you, right? I want it to look like a can. That's
when you shake it out and it's got the ridges on the side of it.
I want the ridges. The ridges are packed with flavor. There's no science to back that up, but you gotta trust me on it. That's the key to great cranberry sauce, is it's gotta look like a can. I can't explain it.
That's
I know
fair.
that there are great fresh cranberry sauce recipes.
Oh, yeah.
They're awesome. I can't do it.
That's
I'm
fair.
sorry, I can't do it. All right, what's next? All right, you got a little bit of room, right? Knowing full well that you've got a little bit of room, you know, it could come before, it could come after. Are you going for that extra dessert, or are you going for the extra
This is layup territory for me.
Yeah, I know this is.
Extra appetizer 10 out of 10 times, which is funny because like even we'll bring in our sponsor of Chicken Express. Like I am big side person, so I would I sometimes on Thanksgiving get very little meat, and I mean it's just all the sides. So extra appetizer is
What's the
is
appetizer
here.
game in the Pickle household?
I don't just pick. Like,
Okay, you just
I guess I was 6 and say, yeah, I don't think we never really did a big, mainly because I mean we were saving that gut room. And everyone on the Pickle side of the family is super big dessert people, so they typically go heavy on dessert, light on appetizers.
All right, for me, I'm gonna go same way. I'm gonna go extra appetizer.
We agreed on one.
I want a little bit of something to get me ready, to get me going.
Expand the gut a little bit.
Maybe
Yeah.
something like a pigs in a blanket, something
okay.
like that. You get a little bit of, maybe my mom will make a dip or something. It'll be good. I want to do that to get me ready because there's also football on.
Oh, yeah.
That's important.
Absolutely.
All right, next question. This is important. Do you have a cocktail before 1 p.m. or do you wait till after 1 p.m. for the cocktail? Because I think that Thanksgiving is a drinking holiday.
It is.
Right? And so there's some people who it's like, you know what, that is like a Saturday in the fall, right? Where it's like, oh, you know what, the rules don't matter.
Yeah, if you're drinking at 9 a.m. before 11 o'clock kick, it's like, well,
it's
that's
fine. That makes a lot of
normal.
sense.
Yeah.
But there's also people who are like, you know what, I gotta wait till we're getting close to dinner.
Right.
Maybe I've got some appetizers, stuff like that. When's your first cocktail?
Well, considering, I'm going to go before 1 p.m. One, because I'm me, but two, considering the fact that we do like more of a lunch type of thing, I mean, but I do have a hard fast rule of like, it only needs to be one before I eat because I don't want to be messing up the food. You know, we're trying to sip, and like you said, that moment of you're sitting there with the turkey in the oven sipping and being like, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go with the same thing, but that's because I'm a Catholic. A cocktail before 1 o'clock. Maybe go a little Bloody Mary, something like
exactly.
that.
A nice mimosa.
Because the other thing is that, like, especially when you're cooking, especially when you're doing like a turkey, you got a long range thing to do. That is prime. Have a little beer, sitting there. You're shooting the breeze with people. There's football on. A lot of good. It's good drinking.
It can be anxious to make all that food too. So it kind of that's the perfect little. It's all going to end up okay.
Exactly. And finally, last question.
All right.
Dog show or parade, okay? And I believe they lead into one another. I believe that the dog show follows
the parade.
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
It comes on right
now,
after.
I know where you're going to do it.
Yeah, but that's so hard.
I know it is, because you know what? That dog show is excellent.
It's so good. I've got to go with the parade because I have just publicly to all the people made it known how big of a Macy's Day Parade fan I am. But I love the dog show. I think it's so cool.
I'm going to go with the dog show.
Yeah,
I love the dog
fair.
show. I love the puppers. I think the puppers are great. I think that is something I'm glad that they've embraced and be like, you know what? They know they're not going to counter program the football game, right? And so they're just like, you know what? Why don't we just give something for people who don't like football?
Yeah, here's the Puppy Bowl.
Or if you don't want to watch the Lions, then you can just watch dogs, and that's even better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there it is. Thanksgiving, this or that. I think we agreed on one.
Yeah.
Maybe two. Maybe two.
I think drinking and appetizers, which we got strong pregame capabilities, is what we're saying.
We have a brand. All right. Happy Thanksgiving, Pickle.
Happy Thanksgiving.
That's going to do it for us. Thanks for spending a little bit of your day with us. Follow us on Twitter at DCTF. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Dave Campbell's. Follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/Dave Campbell's. And, of course, see us at texasfootball.com. Remember, we are off tomorrow because tomorrow's the best day of the year. We're also off Friday, so we're back Monday. Pickle, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Please tell your family that I said hello.
I will, too.
We'll see you Monday on Texas.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip here on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more of it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, you can watch us live every weekday at noon at texasfootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, or here on YouTube. And if you want more of the best coverage of football in the state of Texas, check out texasfootball.com and become a Dave Campbell's Texas Football Insider at texasfootball.com/subscribe.